Hello and welcome to the update. I'm Talisa Ryder. Fighting in southern Lebanon will be paused after Israel agreed to a ceasefire deal. Israel's Defence Force will move out of Lebanon's south while Hezbollah will cease operations in the region. Australia has welcomed the news, with Foreign Minister Penny Wong saying it's an important first step in ending the cycle of violence in the Middle East.
The people of Lebanon will welcome this ceasefire. The people of Israel will welcome this ceasefire. What I would say is that we hope that this is a catalyst for a broader ceasefire in the region, and we look forward to the day when there is a ceasefire too in Gaza.
Inflation in Australia has remained steady in October at 2.1%. It's the lowest CPI figure since July 2021. An age limit for social media is expected to pass Parliament as early as today, despite the concerns from some coalition MPs and senators. The government and opposition want to ban children under 16 from platforms like Instagram and Snapchat. Liberal Senator Alex Antich says there's no need to rush the bill through.
I don't see what the rush is myself. If this bill passes, the laws would come into effect in 2026, and the Australian people do need more of an opportunity to talk about this, to think about it.
Police in Laos have made a breakthrough in the investigation into a drink spiking incident that claimed the lives of 2 Aussie teens. 8 men who all work at the Backpackers Hostel have now been arrested. Bianca Jones and Holly Bowles are among 6 tourists killed in the tragedy. Their bodies have arrived back home in Melbourne. And supermarket giants could be hit with fines of up to $10 million for breaching the Food and Grocery Code of Conduct in new laws being put to Parliament today. The fines will be the biggest corporate penalties under any industry codes and are aimed at holding the supermarket sector to account. The move comes after the consumer watchdog launched proceedings against Coles and Woolies for allegedly misleading customers on price discounts. Sport and entertainment are next. In sport, the Swans' new head coach admits he has a task on his hands, getting the squad over its grand final demons. Dean Cox says there's no doubt the players are still hurting from their grand final defeat, but they now have a fresh start. And cycling great Anna Meares will again lead the Australians at the 2028 Olympic Games in Los Angeles after being reinstated as chef de mission. She led the team in Paris to their greatest ever medal haul. In entertainment news, Miley Cyrus is fighting back against plagiarism claims over her hit single Flowers. She's been accused of copying Bruno Mars's track When I Was Your Man and sued by a record label. Cyrus's lawyers claim the company has no right to sue and have called for the case to be dismissed. Meanwhile, a legal battle is brewing between 2 rappers. Drake has accused Universal Music of defamation in a second lawsuit over Kendrick Lamar's diss track Not Like Us. And Travis Kelce is apparently still reeling after being robbed last month, which saw thieves make off with his prized Super Bowl jersey. The Chiefs star is ramping up security arrangements at his $6 million property. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcast newsroom. We'll have another episode of The Update for you later on.